Bill, good to see you.
How you doing?
Very good.
Good to be here.
Yeah, I hope you're hungry.
I am hungry. I'm hungry. I've been hearing all about the food ever since we decided to come here and do a show, so I can't wait to try it.
Sounds great.
Well, I want to know a little bit about this place.
Okay.
How long have you guys been here?
We're going on our 23rd year,
Okay.
and it keeps getting better every year.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, it's a beautiful place. So
Yeah,
there's a
absolutely.
lot to it. Now, you guys serve dinners on top of your banquets and stuff. So what kind of food and what kind of menu do you guys have?
Well, we do about 70 to 80 weddings a year, but on top of that, we do dinner 4 nights a week. Plus, we do a casual segment down in the bar and grill, down in the dungeon. And that's sandwiches and burgers and things. But the main floor is inspired cuisine. We change our menu with seasonal and local produce, and it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
you got quite a menu then. You got a little
Oh, yeah.
different variety.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starving. I'm hungry. I can't wait to go in. So why don't we head back to the kitchen and
Sounds
see what
great.
you guys plan for us?
All right.
Good? We're in the kitchen here at Beardslee Castle. Randall, what are you guys making for us tonight?
Well, one of the things we had to do was go on the wood grill here. We've been grilling over firewood, apple wood, maple, cherry for years. We cut all of our own wood here, and we got to do our New York strip steak. We use a choice strip steak.
Okay.
We do that with a beer mustard cream sauce, and right now we use Omegang hennepin. We mix it with a little bit of Dijon mustard, some shallots, some beef demi-glace. So Devin's throwing the steak on the grill,
Okay. Oh, that sounds great.
flip it a couple times. Now we're going to top that off with black and green beans. We use fire black and green beans.
I like the wood. I like the wood underneath. That's unique. That's different.
Well, it's a great flavor.
Absolutely. It's got to
And
be a steak.
it's high heat. You know, having that real high heat is nice, and it's a lot better than cooking over propane or
Right.
fake broiling or whatever else. This is the real deal.
Absolutely.
So we take a little bit of green beans, we marinate them with a little bit of lemon juice and olive oil.
Okay.
We throw them over to the grill. Actually, sometimes we take them and stick them right inside the grill.
Neat,
Let's throw them right inside if you want, and it gives a nice blackened crust to them. Only takes a few moments.
Right.
When those come out, we're going to toss them with a little bit of spices. We have some smoked paprika, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, and cornmeal. Toss that, top the steak with it. All right, Devin's going to plate this. Put a little pool of the sauce, this nice mustard cream sauce, the shallots, the beer. Grab the steak over the top of the sauce. And we're going to top that off with our black and green beans, which he's going to toss those with his herbs, spices. Here we go. Bunch of spice on that. And then besides that, we have some roasted fresh plum tomatoes. We take them and we rub them with a little garlic, salt, and pepper. Throw them in the oven until they're nicely caramelized, and then we do a nice caramelized sweet onion, which goes over that as well. And this all just goes right over the top of the steak, and it makes for a great, great dish. Now we serve this a lot of times with our garlic mashed potatoes. You want to pull that down, Dev? We got a nice garlic mashed potato, and we top that with a little bit of sweet potato, which we just cook up, puree with a little bit of the sweet potato water, and it makes it almost like a buttery kind of topping for it.
There's a nice flavor on top. That's a beautiful dish.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't wait to try it.
Yeah.
So what's next?
We're going to do a nice lobster tail dish for you. We take our lobster tails, we get 8, 9-ounce lobster tails, blanch them in water, and we cut the shells off, and then we seal up the lobster tails, vacuum sealed. And we cook them in our immersion heater with a little bit of lobster butter, fresh thyme, a little bit of preserved lemon. Heat that up for about 12 minutes.
Okay.
We've got a nice garlic spinach ravioli. Cook that down. We have the sauce is a really nice pea shoot emulsion. It's like fresh peas with a little bit of cream and lobster butter and lobster stock. And we puree that with a little bit of pink peppercorn. And we serve the finished lobster sliced like medallions over the top of the raviolis. Dynamite dish.
That sounds great.
So Sean's flamed the peppercorns with a little bit of brandy.
Okay.
He's adding the pea shoot. He's going to add a little bit of cream to that. Pull that on the dish, top it with the ravioli, and then we're going to top it off with a lobster. All right, Craig's gonna do our calamari, which we light breaded, quick fry, but a lot of extra flavor in it. So he's throwing in some Fresno peppers and poblano peppers, which we bread up and we serve right along with the calamari. We got the calamari ready to go. Fresh calamari. We got a little bit of mix with cornmeal and seasoning. That's gonna get a flash fry, maybe about a minute in the fryer, and that's it. Throw in a little bit of cilantro and arugula, all ready to go. And then we have our secret sauce, our orange ginger garlic sauce. It's orange with a little bit of chili paste, ginger, garlic, scallions, sesame. Gonna put a little on the plate. There it is, the peppers. Gotta have peppers in there.
Get a little kick out of it.
Oh yeah.
Just you make it, see the peppers in there.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good. Perfect. That looks great. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, I'm all set. Thank you. Get right into this. That's incredible. It's gonna be tough for me to stop. I absolutely love this stuff. That's awesome. Great dish. That dressing on top just gives it a whole other element to the steak. Just melts in your mouth. It's very tender. That's a great steak right there. We gotta try the raviolis. Fresh, extremely fresh lobster. Oh, this is great lobster. Sauce, cream, a lot of good flavors of ravioli. Throw asparagus over here, green beans. As you can see, I'm down here in the dungeon at Beardslee Castle. This is where we're finishing the night. I'll tell you what, it's a little creepy down here, and if anything touches me, I'm running out those doors as fast as possible. Anyway, we had a great night tonight here at Beardslee Castle. The place is awesome. As you're going to see, a lot of great footage of the place. The food was fantastic. You know, I definitely got to thank them for having us here tonight. It was a great episode. We had a blast. Randall and Lynn, they treated us great. The staff was great. Company was super. And on top of everything, the food was fantastic. You got to come out to Little Falls, Beardslee Castle, try this place out. We had a blast. So, me, the ghost, my crew, I think we're going to get out of here because I'm feeling a little weird. So, we're going to see you guys on the next episode of The Empire Plate. You guys have a good night.
Around 30 years ago, my aunt used to be a bartender here at Beardslee Castle, and there used to be a dumbbell waiter that brought the drinks up and down, and she said that she heard a noise, so she went to look underneath, and when she did, she heard it snap, and doesn't understand how it didn't hit her or exactly what moved her out of the way. It almost felt like a force, she said. And I believe that was her last night here because it terrified her so much. So